We've lived in this house for 23 years. October the 19th, we had an auction and we sold off the farmland and sold our house. We're getting ready to move to our hometown of Sweet Springs.
I'm looking forward to it, but then again, it's also sad leaving, you know, friends here. Mm-hmm. So,
She's taking me with her, though.
yes. Being in Sweet Springs at the time that I was a pretty idyllic childhood. Although I'm an only child, had lots of cousins around, lots of family, close community, church family. So I had a very happy childhood. The colonnade buildings, is what we call them, are in such poor shape that we would just hate to see them completely collapse. You know, so we want to try and save the buildings, put some, maybe not necessarily retail businesses like used to be in them, but something viable for the town.
Well, it ties back into the political situation. There's a lot of our manufacturing jobs left. That's what happened to the International Sheet Company. Basically, you had a lot of people that were doing those manufacturing jobs that had to look around for something else to do. There's only so many farms and so many farmers that can work those farms, and you have only so many people that can supply those farmers with the essentials that they need for farming. And after you reach that saturation point, that was what we were faced with. And so
we have two pieces of that. I don't believe there's any of those that are living. Different things they gave as tokens, you know, hats, rulers. Actually, I went to work for the shoe factory that was here, and they had actually government orders to build, to make boots for the Army. These are last call, that's what they made the shoes for. Actual sewing machine came out of the shoe factory. So that's just kind of, just some of the things.
Yeah, the shoe factory, International Shoe, was there for years and years and years, and then unfortunately all the imports coming in eventually.
Yeah, probably just about everybody in town worked at the shoe factory at one time or another.
They hired a lot of people too.
You might not be clear how much your new car should cost, but you know the one you want.
All this new wood back here, that's where the roof and the second floor, the mezzanine, and the first floor, after these posts was all rotted and had collapsed in. We moved here in October of 1956, and this alley was my backyard and playground. Little did I know that 62 years later, it would once again be my backyard and playground. This here was, when I was a kid, was a chiropractor's office, and this in here was an insurance and real estate. I think these are kind of cool. We're going to take out this wall, and this will be turned into a community room. It would be used for tables and chair storage. Right. This is the building my wife and I own right here. Yeah. And This one is 60 foot wide. The whole thing is almost 200 foot long by 100 foot deep. Well, the one that we bought is the one on the north. We bought that personally. And now the foundation has bought the middle section, and we are going to close November the 24th on the final building. And we'll all be working with a common goal to restore them to their, you know, the way they used to be.
I got it.
Since we started doing that, other people are picking up, you know, it's like, if we can do that, that's, you know, it's like I said, there's a group of people now that are thinking, gosh, let's buy some of these old houses up that don't look too good and let's refurbish them and sell them and make them available for people to live. Give things that the local folks would want and need, and still make it attractive to other people to come in and be part of that community. Because it is. Sweet Spring's just a wonderful community. The people they're good people.